Promising young woman director Emerald Fennell is back with the slick comedy drama, mystery thriller, and ultra sexy Saltburn. It is a beautifully wicked tale of privilege and desire, envy and power. Struggling to find his place at Oxford University, student Oliver Quick, played by the beautiful Barry Keoghan, finds himself drawn into a world of charming and aristocratic Felix Catton, played by Jacob Elordi, who invites him to Saltburn, the estate he grew up at, and houses his eccentric family for a summer never to be forgotten. Let me just say from the get-go, this movie is sexy. The lighting is sexy, the performances are sexy, the overall production design and pace and setting super sexy. Archie Madekwe from Gran Turismo is equally sexy. Rosamund Pike is sexy. Richard E. Grant is sexy. This movie has sexy going on. The themes of socioeconomic strife, lust and longing, and envy are super strong in this movie. And so much is said without actually being said. A lot of nonverbal communication between the actors that makes for a very provocative, slow burn of a thriller. And a lot of the eroticism from this film comes very natural. It's not necessarily always in a sexually charged scene, but with the way the characters relate to one another, the way they say without actually saying. Now, a lot of wannabe TikTok film reviewers are saying that some of the visuals just didn't do it for them because it didn't make any sense to the story. I highly doubt that most of those TikTokers that are dissing on the visuals know what they're talking about, that know anything about color schemes or camera movement and camera movement meanings. I highly recommend they do themselves a favor and study some basics on film before trying to interpret camera movements and color palettes in film. Just saying something didn't do something for you because you don't understand it doesn't make it a really good review. This film is compelling in a lot of different ways. Also, rumor has it that Emerald, the director, grew up in a very well-to-do family with a lot of privilege. So her take on this socioeconomic stance is also equally engaging. It's almost like rich people are bored, and hanging out with some super elite rich people myself through my ex's nannying job, I found that to be true as well. These super rich elite people just seem super bored and hence had to play the savior in their less fortunate friends' lives. Jacob Elordi, I hope I'm saying his name right, as Felix Catton is really the standout here. Barry Keoghan, always a fan favorite as Oliver. This movie is going to be around for a while. It's an instant classic. I love the visuals. I love the slow burn. I especially love the last dance at the end. You'll see why. But definitely check out Saltburn. Great shit.